The Culture, with Seven Mitchell, Battle Rap Debate Podcast, on T7M Radio. T7M Radio. Exclusive interview.
T7M Radio, this is The Culture with Seven Mitchell, man. Joining me on the line, we got the bar guard, Danny Myers, in the building. Danny, what's poppin', bro?
Yo.
Man, appreciate you calling in, man.
All good. No problem, man. How you been?
Man, we coolin', man. I ain't no complaining. You know what I mean? It's been a minute since we chopped it up. Appreciate you as always.
Absolutely. It's an honor, bro.
You already know. Well, you coming off of a recent battle over the weekend versus St. Mike. I want to kind of break that battle down in your opinion and try to recap that battle. First of all, what was your opinion on the overall feel of the battle with you and St. Mike?
Fuck, man. One of the best battles I've been in, in my whole career, man. It was fun. It was live. The crowd was live. The league was dope. Shout out to the Connects, Capo, Jarvis, Chapo, Chapo. It was amazing, man. Battle of the year. Wow. So far. I mean, niggas gonna have to bring some shit to top this one, man.
Wow. How did this come about, though, Danny? Because this is definitely, just on paper, it's a crazy looking battle on paper. How did this battle come about?
I was battling Coffee. And Capo, you know what I'm saying? He's affiliated with the Connects. He flew out to Cali. He was doing some media work out there. And, we chopped it up while I was at the Coffee battle. And he just asked me, like, well, what you think about you and St. Mike out in Kansas City? I was like, hell yeah, why not? You know what I mean? Because I always knew that St. Mike was a special, he's a gifted writer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he's beating some names, you know what I'm saying? And just never really not moving up, not moving down. He's kind of just running in place, so to speak. And I was like, well, you know what? Why not me be the one to give him the shot? You feel me?
Right.
And I thought so after Capo had, suggested it, I was like, let's do it. And that's how it really got set up. So shout out to Capo for that.
No doubt. Shout out to Capo. So let's get into it, man. Round one. I don't really want to get into it like in detail. Of course, we want the footage to drop and let the streets make their decisions. But do you feel like you took this battle in a clear win, or how do you really call this battle overall?
I edged it 2-1. It was amazing. I thought I got the first round clear, and he got the second round clear. Third round, it comes down to the third, and if he doesn't stumble and have like that pause, then it's probably a debatable. His second round was historic. My first round probably like round of the year. Man. This is battle of the year overall. I don't even really know what to say other than that. You know what I mean? Like,
wow.
I don't want to give out none of the bars or none of that stuff, but just know that this is the best battle of 2018. Yep. So, and I believe the VOD will be out in probably 6 days, and you can actually watch it for like $1.99 or something like that. Or you can just get the whole event for like $5 or $6 is what I was, told. So, and there were some other fire battles on the card too. So it wasn't just like some up and comers from Kansas City that's actually nice. So, you'll be seeing them. So, yeah.
That's what it do.
Just wait on it, man. It's coming in a week, and then I think they'll be dropping it officially on YouTube like very soon, right after that.
Right. T7M Radio, man. This is The Culture. We got Danny Myers on the line now. Also, that night, it looked like you did a little face-off. We got a potential battle maybe locked in the future with you and A-Ward.
Yeah, brother. A-Ward, man, that man's amazing. He's amazing. And, I came to his city, and I put on, and, that man had words for me. You feel me? He had words for me. I'm you feel me? Like, I'm one of them niggas, so it's definitely going down.
Right.
Definitely going down, because I wanted one of the Christian battlers. I wanted one of them. I called them all out, actually. So A-War stepped up, and it's set up. It's setting up. We getting it set up. We're gonna be dropping details for y'all.
That's gonna be crazy, man. When I think about that Christian angle, I know you probably gonna shake the shit up. That's gonna be bananas.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
You putting in work though, Danny, because you right back at it, man. Saturday, April 28th, man. The 4th annual Young Bizzle Bar Fest. You locked in versus
shout out to
Bobby
rest in peace, Young B. I'm back, man. I'm working, man. I battled Coffee. I just had a crazy classic with Ron Compton. That's finna drop soon. I just had Battle of the Year with St. Mike. I'm about to have another 2 crazy battles on the 28th. I'm battling twice. They're only one rounder, so nothing heavy, but they're gonna be fire. And who else? Oh, and I got a crazy joint July 8th on URL. So
okay. That's good to know you back.
KG gonna be dropping the trailers probably this week. You know what I'm saying? So we got Initiation going down July 7th. You know what I mean, in Los Angeles. So look out for that. I got a crazy opponent. Y'all gonna love it.
No doubt. Well, speaking of the URL, man, they just dropped a complete flyer for the card for Born Legacy Supreme going down May the 12th in Carolina.
I've seen it.
Looking kind of crazy.
They are working, man. Shout out to them. They working. Shout out to them for listening to the fans, because for years we was like, yo, they need to start traveling, and everything shouldn't always be in New York. They need to go get different feels from different crowds, and they going to North Carolina. I'm hearing they going to Chicago. Like, they been to L.A., so URL is putting a stranglehold on the game right now. But, shout out to ARP, because he got a crazy card coming up, too.
Pearly Gates, too, no doubt. Shout out to RBE. But URL, man, and not just with the events, man. I mean, you got the face-offs they bringing into the mix. They had, the Smack Madness.
The Smack Madness, the what is it, the YouTube, I mean, the live, the Cypher show, and
they got the Cyphers in now, about to drop.
Cypher, man, URL is they number one right now, man. It's not even a question no more. I remember like King of the Dot and URL was like running neck and neck, and it was like, for a while. At one point, niggas was almost saying like, yo, King of the Dot had a better year this year, but right, the last like 2 years, man, URL done had a stranglehold on the game.
Yeah, they definitely have been stepping their game up. I want to get some early predictions, if we can, on Born Legacy Supreme from you, Danny.
Yeah, okay, so I got Charlie Clips beating Av.
Okay. Clearly, 3-0, 2-1.
I'm looking at it like Av needs to do more than just punch versus Clips, and I don't know if, I don't know if Av can make that adjustment. But I think Av is a monster, but Charlie Clips, that veteran stuff, man, that stuff really means something.
Yeah, but you don't back down from nobody, Danny. If Av beats Charlie Clips, and I know you've been asking for Av, if Av beats Charlie Clips, you think you want that smoke with Av right then and there?
Man, listen, man. I done battled some ferocious niggas in my career, man. Like,
that's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like, Av is just another day for me, man. You feel me? That's just another day.
Wow. So
the shit that St. Mike said to me, Av would never be able to say. I can tell you, I'm not saying that just because I just battled St. Mike, but when you hear this God particle, dark matter, this whole shit this man was putting together, Av can't do that, bro. So I like when I stand in front of shit like that, and then I get back to the regular punchlines, it's like that shit don't be meaning nothing to me. You feel me?
Got you.
Like, I stood in front of some next level shit, and that's not no slight to Av, because he's a monster at what he does, but it's really a different level of writing between St. Mike and Av. But that's a whole nother story. But my year is kind of crazy right now. I got Volume 3 coming up. I got the Initiation. I got the Traffic 4. I got some other battles coming up. So it's really about scheduling. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So we'll see.
Gotcha.
Av not really a priority for me, because when it was time for me and him to battle on the first Survivor Series card in L.A., he turned it down. So now it's like, all right, nigga, now you just gonna have to, you gotta wait on me now.
Spin the block. All right, I feel you. What about Shotgun Suge versus Glue Easy? You just recently battled Glue.
Glue Easy is a monster. He's a warrior. Arguably beat me. Well, you know what I mean? Arguably beat, like, he don't have no clear losses. Even if you got me winning or you got Geechee winning or Twerk winning, like, Glue Easy's amazing. He's gonna bring 3 rounds every time. He just beat Chess. But Suge is a nigga that be winning battles where you be counting him out or you think he gonna lose. He wins, especially versus newer people. I want to bet on Glue Easy, man, but sometimes it feel like the safe bet is Suge. It feel like Suge is the safe bet. Like every time I think he gonna lose, this nigga just wins.
Well, let me ask you this,
we'll
because
see.
some people feel like
I really don't know about that one.
Some people feel like at a point, depending on the matchup, wins and losses don't matter. I kind of disagree with that statement, but is there a way for Glue Easy to lose the battle but still win the war versus Suge?
He just got to make a statement. Man. Like even if he loses to Suge, he can really solidify. Like he can't get washed, and I don't think that's possible anyway. I don't think he's gonna get washed. If Suge wins, Suge gonna edge it. You feel me? But Glue Easy has a great possibility to win this battle, man. Like it's in his city. You know what I'm saying? So to speak, that's a home game for him. He's gonna be comfortable. He gonna talk to Suge. He gonna bark on Suge. Man, he not gonna let Suge bully him and push him around and none of that. So, you feel me? Like we gonna see. That's just one I gotta see.
I've seen a lot. You've seen a lot. Do you think Glue Easy joining the Goonies was a good move? You done seen a lot throughout a lot of years in battle rap. Do you think that was a good move for his career?
I don't think he needed to join them, but I don't know if it's a bad move either. But like, I guess Twerk is like the standout guy. When you think of Goonies, you think of Twerk. You feel me?
Right.
And so it's like now it's about placing now, like because you got Ryder and Jack Boy and. You know what I mean? That whole thing, like, who was the next best guy after Twerk? It would have to be Glue Easy, I guess. I mean, yeah, because he's proving more. This nigga came to L.A. 2 times by himself.
And did his thing.
Like, he don't get no props for that. Glue Easy went to L.A. and battled me and Geechee. So, I would say he's a warrior. He's proven. He's bona fide. You feel me?
No doubt. Now, speaking of the Goonies, Ryder is also on this card battling Cortez, Born Legacy Supreme.
Yeah, all right, so Cortez lost to me. He lost to A-Ward and O-Red. Back to back. So, I don't know if he want to lose a third one in a row, and definitely not to Ryder. Now, I go back to Cortez versus Prez Mafia, and Cortez be kind of schooling these new niggas. Like, he schools these niggas, man. Ryder's a little bit more different animal, and Ryder's got something to prove. But I don't want to bet against Cortez, man. But, I bet on Cortez to beat O-Red, and he lost. I kind of want to bet on Cortez again. So I gotta go with Ryder, man. I might have to bet on this one.
We talked before, Danny, about you got 2-1 Cortez?
No, I got Ryder 2-1 because I've been betting on Cortez and he been losing, man. Like I thought A-Ward beat him, then O-Red beat him. So I'm not finna bet on Cortez again. I done lost money 2 times.
I remember we talked about Cortez before with the Head Ice battle, how he dropped the ball with the chain matchup.
Yeah, man, this is what I'm saying. Like, but you know what though, with the newer guys, but I want to say with the newer guys, but he lost to A-Ward. You feel me? So Ryder got a chance, man. I'm gonna go with Ryder this time. I don't want Ryder to drop the ball.
No doubt. Another crazy matchup on this fucking card, which could be battle of the night. I didn't even know this was even in the making. JC versus Geechee Gotti.
Yeah, I just got off the phone with Geechee too, man. He's focused. He's in kill mode, man. Listen, man. We all know JC lyrical, but it just seemed like when he get in front of niggas that street, it seemed like that lyrical shit just don't be working on them, man. It don't matter how dope your bars is. If a nigga in there, put it like this, like I was telling my man, right? When Geechee says some shit like, I'm from Compton, I'll slap the shit out. You know Geechee with the shit. Now, if JC says, I'm from Pontiac, I'll slap the shit out of you. It just don't got the same effect, bro. It's not the same effect as Ill Will or Mac Myron saying, nigga, I'm from Pontiac and I'll slap the shit out you. You believe it when Mac Myron and Ill Will say that. And I know JC not even that type of nigga that will say he will slap somebody, but the tough talk and the gun talk and all that stuff, it don't really resonate when it coming from JC and he's going against somebody that you know is really with the gun shit.
Right.
I got Geechee winning, and that's no West Coast bias. It just when he get in front of niggas that's barking on him and they really with the shit, he don't look the same. Look at Twerk. Look at Twerk and JC, right?
Yep.
Very lyrical.
That's a fact.
Very dope. Very dope. JC and T-Top. It just seems like them bars don't be affecting them type of niggas, man. And Geechee
anybody
is
aggressive,
one of them niggas,
JC
and it's
have
like,
a
what is
problem
JC
with.
Trying to prove?
Anybody aggressive, JC have a problem with. Arsenal.
Anybody
the
aggressive
goes on. Yep.
Right. So what are we trying to prove? One of my homeboys is like, they might as well just book Suge versus JC just to finish him off. You feel me? Like, they might as well put. He might, like, JC just keep taking these type of niggas. It's almost like he's trying to prove something to himself. It's like he's trying to prove that he can beat these type of niggas, and it's not working. I feel like he should stay away from them type of niggas, man.
He ain't gonna never get luck with this type of run. I'm telling you.
I got Geechee. I'm sure JC gonna have some crazy bars, but I just know Geechee about to talk crazy to this nigga, and it's gonna look. It's just gonna look like visually. It's just gonna look bad to me. I don't know if JC can make some type of crazy adjustment. We gonna have to see, but I doubt it.
Real quick, we got Math Hoffa versus Snake Eyes. It's like the street's been asking for this for a minute, and this is locked down for Born Legacy Supreme. Who you got in this battle?
I got Snake Eyes, man. Snake Eyes been whooping niggas, man. It's his shot too, and I don't think he gonna blow the shot. You feel me? Like he ain't gonna drop the ball. Like I feel like this is like the passing of the crown. Like, okay, Math, you've been holding down that bully title for years and years and years, and I think Snake Eyes is the next guy to have that now, and you know, but if Math ain't gonna give it to him, he ain't gonna give it to him. Snake Eyes gonna have to take it from him, but I think he gonna take it from him. And I'm looking at taking on Ill Will a week before, and then he got Ill Will a week beforehand, and then he's battling Snake Eyes 7 days later. I don't know if Math is in lyrical fitness to do this. You know, Math been kind of he's good. He was good versus Chilla. Then he's inconsistent. You know, Math hasn't been consistent. So he either gonna win one of these battles or lose both of them. I don't think he can beat Ill Will and then turn around and beat Snake Eyes back to back. I'm not sure he would have to show me. I could be wrong, but I got Snake Eyes winning, man. Real.
Did you battle Math Hoffa?
I was supposed to. Remember, we was booked, and then that whole disaster shit happened, and then he said he wasn't coming back to Cali, and we had to cancel it. So now I wouldn't battle him now. Not now. Okay. It should have happened when it was supposed to happen. It didn't happen, so fuck.
Keep it moving. All right. Last but not least, man, Born Legacy Supreme. We got the return of X Factor versus Jerry West. How you calling that one, Danny?
Either way, that could go either way. I want to see X Factor in rare form. Jerry West been on the come up, playing. I don't know, man. I don't know who's gonna win that joint. That's 2-1 either way for me. But if I had to pick somebody, I want to go with X Factor on the just to go with the vet, man.
Well, before I let you go, Danny, and I appreciate you calling up again, man. Like I said, it's been a minute. I haven't really spoke to you on air since the whole restore order campaign. It's been that long.
Yeah.
Give me your opinion just on the state of battle rap. It's been a lot of changes and adjustments, but we're here now, and people are dropping some good content, and people out here working. What's your thoughts on the state of battle?
Yeah, I'm starting to see it being cleaned up. A little stuff is being cleaned up, man. But we still I got a few no shows I need to speak on, man. Some no shows had happened over the past couple weeks, and niggas got to get aired out. You know what I'm saying? It's still the restore order shit is still in effect. I don't know what niggas thought. I just ain't been seeing no fuckery, so I ain't been saying shit. But I'm about a couple of niggas I got to speak on, man.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Danny Myers, and you are tuned in to T7M Radio, Battle Rap's premier radio network.